Hi, and welcome back. I can't believe we're starting off another week already, and the weekend is gone, but indeed, it's Monday. It's also the 23rd day of May, the last full week of the 5th month. Now, sit and think about that for just a second. You can also think about high pressure, keeping temperatures above normal for a couple of more days, actually for several more days, but a few more days counting today and tomorrow being for sure dry. After that, rain chances start to work their way into the forecast. But once again, above average temperatures will hang on tight, even though the chances of some rain will start to work its way in midweek. We'll talk more about your forecast in more detail in just a few moments. One of our top stories this evening, and we'll begin with that in just a second. Two Montgomery County High School seniors signing their intent to go on to college, further their athletic and educational careers. I'll take you to the high school in just a few moments. A Floyd County man stabbed by his brother last night has died. An update on court appearances set for 3 individuals, 3 adults charged, including 1 teacher and 1 Montgomery County school system employee in regards to the case that, of course, broke last week. And it's district tournament time. The regular season is over for high school baseball and girls fast-pitch softball, and district action gets underway tonight in the viewing area everywhere. Here in Montgomery County, they're hosting the 57th district this week. Baseball and softball all week long through Thursday, so we've got a lot of things happening. And the Sagersville City Council meets in just a few moments. We'll have a camera there and a report to follow as well. Our headlines will continue in just a few moments, but we'll begin with one of our top stories tonight, a story to cheer about. 2 Montgomery County High School senior cheerleaders committing to their intent to carry on what they have worked for much of their lives. And now they have scholarships at 2 Kentucky universities where they will continue to cheer and continue their education at the same time. The first of 2 back-to-back ceremonies earlier today was for Miss Kennedy Garrett, who is now a Bear, where Coach Jenny Stone was thrilled to have her.
I have a great deal of respect for the program here at Montgomery County. I go back a long way. Angie Skaggs coached this young lady years ago, and I watched them build this program and have a great deal of respect for LaKayla and what she's done for the program here too. And I'm so excited to have Kennedy to sign with the University of Pikeville. We make sure that our athletes are not just athletes. We push them to be good students. We want them, the University of Pikeville wants their athletes, wants all their students to graduate. And so her primary purpose at the university will be to graduate from college with a degree, but in the meantime, she'll spend some time on the football field, on the basketball court, and I have watched her, and she has a very natural cheerleading ability. Your eyes just go to her when I watched her doing sidelines and things. She's the kind of cheerleader that all the crowd wants to watch because of her smile and because of her excitement and her spirit, and we're just really glad to have her at the University of Pikeville.
I'm very proud of Kennedy. She's an outstanding young lady, a very hard worker, probably one of the hardest working cheerleaders that I have. And Jeannie is right, when she's cheering, the crowd you can't help but watch her. And I'm very proud of her, and Pikeville is very lucky to have her.
So I've been cheering since I was 3, and my original plan was to not cheer after senior night. But the closer that it got to graduation, I decided that I didn't want to lose too much of myself going to UK, going to a big college, being in a big city. So I decided that I was going to go to UPike and cheer.
A decision she was prepared for, says Kennedy, with the help and encouragement that she's always had behind her.
I would say the most help has come from my mom, but I've been raised by a small village. I have my nanny and Susu and Sissy and Paul Michael, my little sister Lacey, LaKayla. It's just, the list goes on and on, really. I think I'm most excited about UPike because I've already met professors and they don't even seem like teachers at all. And my roommate Peyton Phillips, she's also cheering with me, and ever since we met at the clinic, we've texted every single day, and we tell each other everything, so it's awesome.
Up next, In another awesome story, Brianna Abels signing to go to Eastern Kentucky University. As McGoffin County coach LaKayla Howard said, Brianna often pushes her harder than she pushes Brianna.
She's a very hard worker. She actually pushes me when she texts me, when are we gonna do this? When are we gonna do that? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So she pushed me. She's just an outstanding cheerleader.
We'd like to welcome everyone here today as Brianna Abels is going to sign a letter of intent to further her education at Eastern Kentucky University in cheerleading.
Along with her talent and athleticism, Brianna will also take her discipline, which has been a part of the McGoffin County High School cheerleading team, winning the regional championship for the past 3 years, a Lexington competition for the past 3 years in a row, and other outstanding accomplishments and titles, including 7th in the entire state of Kentucky.
It all began when I was 4 years old. I started with Pee Wee cheerleading, and then I was a cheerleader in grade school. I only cheered for 2 years, but then I started back in middle school, and I've been cheering ever since 7th grade.
Did you know that you wanted to cheer after high school?
Oh yeah, I've known ever since 8th grade. Ever since I started tumbling and started pushing myself, I knew I wanted to be a cheerleader in college.
Who or what along the way kind of helped you get here today?
I really pushed myself a lot, but
She's hard on herself.
yeah. But LaKayla's helped for the past few years that I've known her. She's helped a lot. My mom's definitely been there, and of course all my friends and all my cheer sisters. They've always are encouraging me.
And when she wasn't cheering or studying or other vastly important things, she broke 2 records in hurdles and in track on the McGoffin County High School track team. Congratulations to both of these young ladies and all those before and all those that will follow after them in carrying on their athletic and educational careers. For high-speed internet starting at 15 meg for all of your gaming, movie, home, and business solutions, or to watch TV, including your favorite local channels without a contract with hundreds of channels and digital and HD quality, and to stay connected 24/7 with friends and family, a direct line to 911, or to give your business the link it needs, choose telephone service you know is always there. Just click on their link on this site to find out how affordable the latest technology in communications can be. Foothills Communications. At last report, one of 3 adults charged in a case that involved several counts of unlawful transaction with a minor was still in the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center. As of tonight, all 3 have bonded out, and court dates have been set. Sometime between Friday and this afternoon, 22-year-old Leah Van Hoos bonded out of the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center. Daryl Peters and Wendell King, both approximately 41 years of age, I believe, bonded out Friday evening or Friday afternoon. We understand that they both bonded out on a $500 cash bond, and neither have made a court appearance as of yet. I understand that they are slated to appear before McGoffin County Judge Dennis Prater in District Court on June the 6th, and at that time will enter pleas for the charges against them, while both men face 5 counts of unlawful transaction with a minor, and Van Hoos faces 1. In Floyd County, a man stabbed multiple times has died. Another man has been arrested. We believe the relationship between the victim and the accused to be brothers. A Floyd County man was killed and 1 jailed. Timmy Ward, seen here, is the one that died after he was stabbed multiple times, according to the Floyd County Coroner's Office. It all happened at a residence on Denwood Road in Martin. The Kentucky State Police made the arrest of Trenton Ward following the stabbing and their investigation, which is still ongoing. The police citation indicates that the police believe that after the stabbing took place at that residence, Trenton Ward left. He went to a relative's house, believed to be that of an aunt. He changed bloody clothes and threw those clothes into a creek nearby. Right now, he's only charged with tampering with physical evidence while the case goes on. He is, however, still lodged in the Floyd County Detention Center. As for Timmy Ward, arrangements are being made at this time, and an autopsy was to be performed earlier today at the State Medical Examiner's Office. More news, more sporting news as well in just a few moments right now. A relatively brief McGoffin Farm Bureau community calendar. As I'm sure there will be many, as there usually are this time of year, to announce, tonight we have a family reunion to announce on behalf of the Salyers, the third annual Salyer Reunion, set for this Saturday, 11 to 4. And that is for all family and friends. It's going to be at the Community Center in downtown Salyersville. And it's going to be 11 to 4, as I said, with all family and friends invited. And we were asked to please bring a covered dish or some drinks with you. Told you it was a relatively brief community calendar. A couple of things I'll make mention of, but first, this is our address, P.O. Box 1443 in Salyersville. Our email, yournewstoday@yahoo.com. I'm on Facebook under Ritt or Mortimer. That's just a day or two away from changing over to our Your News Today page, and that will be the one that we'll direct you to for everything from this point further, but just a day or two away. Our phone is 3699. The fax is 3221, and our website where you can catch the program is yournewstoday.com. On tomorrow's program, we'll be talking about a different sort of reunion, a class reunion for all classes of the Salyersville High School. All classes, anyone who attended, whether it was a year or all of your years. And I have some folks who are going to tell us more about that tomorrow. And I'm also, of course, out to the Salyersville City Council meeting in just a few moments. And we've got a lot of baseball and softball, or at least baseball, to show you tomorrow night. For now, that's just all I've got for announcements. A few words from a few other sponsors, and we'll talk more about sports in just a second. As classes are nearly over for all school districts, the regular season of baseball and girls fast pitch softball is already there. And district tournament action begins tonight. Before we take a look at who's playing who and when, well, let's go through at the same time, I guess we could, how everyone wrapped up things for the regular season. Beginning with the boys from Central and Coach Sean Hall. They have won the last 3 in a row and only suffered 9 losses this season. Johnson Central at the top of 57th District and 15th Region baseball. This is after their last regular season game against Pressburg, a 3-0 win. 3-2-0 win for the Eagles. They've only dropped 1 district game throughout the season, and I'll go through it real quickly in a little more organized fashion in just a second, but they play Paintsville tonight at 6 o'clock, and that's here in McGoffin County. As for the Lady Golden Eagles, they dropped 1 to Russell by 2 runs, and they're sitting about 21 and, well, not about, they are exactly at 21-14 on the season, and they are versing Paintsville tomorrow night in the second game here in McGoffin County. Their last game was the loss there, you see, to Russell. They won the last 2 before that, though, against Ashland, Blazer, and East Ridge, and right now have 21 wins and 14 losses. In McGoffin County, Coach Steve Miller and his Hornets are sitting even right now. Not exactly where they would like to be, but they're hoping to stay above even as they go into district play. They do so after a win by one run over Pressenburg, 7-6 on the 21st, which was Saturday night. And they're hoping to best their district average at 2-4 right now with a win in the tournament. They are versing Sheldon Clark tonight in the second game. First pitch set for 8:30. As for the Lady Hornets and Coach Skaggs, they've only dropped 3 games this season, 22 wins, a 10-8 win over Lawrence County. Puts the ladies only behind Pikeville in 15th Region play, but first in the district. They're taking on Sheldon Clark tomorrow night in the first game at 6. Coach Jared Hammonds and his Cougars from Morgan County had an 8-2 win over Fleming County, but they had more losses than wins, 9-16 on the season. They're hoping, though, to better that final number as they take on West Carter tonight at 6. The Lady Cougars fell shy by 9 against Paintsville in their last regular season game, but they're 19-9 on the season, and they're 3-2 in the district as they take on West Carter tonight at 6. John Miller and his Tigers, a 5-3 win over Letcher County. They've got 19 wins, 15 losses in the regular season, 2-4 in the district, and they are taking on Central tonight in the first game. And the Lady Tigers, 3-4. That's a loss against Shelby Valley, their last game of the season, regular season, mind you, 14-21 for the year, 2-2 in district play, and they face Central tomorrow night in the second game. I'll be right back after this. Curb your appetite for a great deal on some even better home cooking at your Sagersville Lee's Famous Recipe, where we started the under $5 daily special. On Tuesdays, get our famous 3-piece strip meal with your choice of 2 homemade sides and biscuit for just $4.39, $3.89 after 4 o'clock. At Lee's, where we cater gatherings big or small. Just to kind of summarize what we already went through here in Magoffin County, it is boys action tonight. Game 1 is Johnson Central and Paintsville. First pitch was at 6 o'clock, as was scheduled at least. Game 2, Sheldon Clark and Magoffin County set for 8:30. The boys' championship is Wednesday night of this week. Girls' action begins tomorrow night with 2 games, Magoffin and Sheldon Clark at 6 o'clock, and then Central and Paintsville at 7:45. And the girls' championship will be on Thursday of this week. Magoffin County High School graduates on Friday of this week. Can you say that it's going to be a long day every day for us here at the newsroom? But we'll have something to talk about even more so every time you join us back here for the next edition. With that said, here's your forecast, where we do have high pressure ruling the roost, continued dry and above normal temperatures out there throughout the rest of the week as far as the temperatures are concerned. The dry part I can only promise until maybe tomorrow night. Humidity levels were low today, a little bit of a breeze, and even when it was 77, 78, 79, or wherever you were, and it was in the upper 70s or maybe low 80s, didn't feel quite that warm. It was nice. I'm not complaining. It was a little bit deceiving, I thought. A little bit cooler tonight at 46 degrees, mostly clear skies, and some patchy fog after, say, 5 in the a.m., fog that will linger into your Tuesday morning to around 10 or so. Otherwise, sunny skies and 82 and mostly clear. When's the last time? Can I just real quickly? 82, sunny, mostly clear. Sounds nice. No showers, no storms, no clouds were due. We'll see the sun continue into your Wednesday. I think we'll have mostly sunny skies. The 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, I'm going to say 1 or 2 o'clock into the afternoon, and thereafter we'll only have a 20%. So Wednesday could be a dry day for some or most of us, and still in the near mid-80 range, but that's when the chance of shower starts to work its way into the picture. With temperatures holding very firmly to 85 degrees throughout the rest of the work week thereafter. Thursday, still a 30% chance of some showers and thunderstorms, but still some sunshine. This is not going to be the scenario like what we have been dredging through for days and weeks. Chances of showers, but not just a major downpour washout, and very few clouds, actually. Partly sunny, a 30% shot on your Thursday. Partly sunny, 30% shot on your Friday. Saturday, summer is going to continue to be in the forecast with the mid-80s again. Still, mostly sunny and a 20% chance of some showers. But Sunday, low 80s and still a 30% chance of some showers with more sunshine above. Sunday night, maybe some clouds. Memorial Day next Monday, I think we'll still have the low 80s, but still maybe a 20% threat of some showers and storms. You might have to keep an umbrella handy, but I think you'll be able to work your plans around the weather, whatever they may be, all of this week and through the holiday weekend. Well, that's a wrap. Somehow I'm off to the City Council meeting and the Magoffin County High School Athletic Complex, Tim Bostic Memorial Field, of course, for some high school baseball. We'll have a whole lot to talk about when we see you back here tomorrow night for more of your news today. Thanks for watching.